Mr. President, it's the end of the world as we know it. It is about to be one of the biggest extinctions of all time. In order for humans to survive, they have to learn to adapt to one of the three major habitats, such as the Arctic, the ocean, and the desert. One of those three habitats is more reasonable and would be easier to thrive in. The one habitat would be the Arctic. We chose the Arctic because we thought it would be the easiest to adapt to without making impossible changes. Humans can't be put in any of those habitats and expect to survive with the bodies they have right now. With the Arctic, we only have to make little changes and still survive. Yes, the Arctic is very cold and has very little food sources, but we managed to find a couple ways to solve that. The first mutation we chose was blubber. We chose blubber so we could keep warm in the Arctic because the Arctic is very cold. And we had to find a way to keep warm. The reason we chose blubber over fur is because blubber can help you with salt water too, so we don't become dehydrated. We thought blubber would be really important for the appalling and dreadful cold in the Arctic. For example, polar bears have lots of blubber and they manage to keep warm and not drink water for a long period of time in the Arctic. The second mutation we chose were paws. If you have stepped out in the snow with your bare feet, you know it's not very pleasing. The paws are like snow boots for the animal. They will keep the feet from getting damp and frostbite. The paws also act like a cushion for the feet and provide support for the living thing using them. After walking around the Arctic, your feet would get cold and sore, and that is why we thought paws would be an essential thing. Our third and last mutation is a reindeer nose. Since the Arctic is very cold and blubber isn't going to help with everything, we decided that a reindeer nose would be necessary. Reindeers have very astonishing noses that keep them warm. Have you ever stood outside in the cold and took a deep breath out and lots of water vapor comes out? Well, that happens when the water condenses in for tiny water droplets. Reindeers do the same thing, but the water vapor is warm and it keeps their bodies warm, just like how us humans use a heater. Those are our three mutations, which will help us in the chilling Arctic. Humans already have amazing features, and we have the technology now to do about everything. The technology we will also have in the advanced future will also help us. We made sure we had very wise choices that help us because who knows what's coming in the future. We hope you make the right choice and choose the Arctic.